What is up there, guys? This is Cob, and one moment while I set up a goddamn stopwatch on my other monitor. If not, these episodes go on for way too long, as is evidenced by the 40+ minute episodes earlier on this series. Hello everybody, and welcome to the episode of Stellaris. Alright man, you might notice that a few things have changed just a little bit, just a slight amount, just a tad bit. I went ahead and rearranged my sectors a little bit off camera. We've got a lovely little general section over here on the east. We have the slave section down here, which is essentially a mineral base. Everything here is just very, very focused on minerals. And then we got my home worlds up here, where most of my population are living, handling most of the science. Focused on building things like science labs, biolabs, all that good stuff. And it's actually been a good few years in game time. But you know what, it was a lot of downtime. So I just sort of wanted to play it off camera. I just let the clock run by a little bit. I've got a construction ship up here ready to build a frontier outpost, so I can expand my borders up here a little bit, but I don't quite have the influence yet. So I was just doing a lot of like managing and stuff like that, and you know, like I say, reorganizing sectors, etc, etc. Of course, our new little sector down here, the Spukslack territories, this is our energy hive. I love that sector name because these guys are like an insect kind of race. You know what I'm saying? The Spukslack Energy Hive. It seems like good stuff to me. And this is where our main fleet still is, the Talons of Olga. And because the Royal Gulk systems don't like me anymore, even though I give these guys independence, and they wouldn't let me, you know, integrate them into our society because they started to dislike me due to border friction. My main fleet is actually stuck here now at Dimius right here in the Spukslack Energy Hive. So I'm just gonna straight up go to war with these guys and fucking claim them and just vassalize them and just, I mean, you know, it's just that simple, really. We're just gonna take them for our own, and it's gonna be great, and everyone's gonna have a good time. And then once we fucking took these guys, I'm gonna go to war with the United Spukslack hierarchy and wipe these guys out for real as well. And then as soon as that's done, and as soon as these systems I feel are politically stable, because I believe that these guys follow similar government ethics to us, so it shouldn't take too long, really. It shouldn't be too difficult to subjugate them. We'll then move on to the Vul Order or the Alvathari Star Realm, because the Star Realm over here, they sort of like me. They're one of the few factions that actually likes me. We have a lot of trust built up with these guys. So I think I'm more likely to go after the Vul Order, who actually dislike me just a little bit. Go after these guys here, and then eventually once we're just huge, we can just integrate these guys into our society anyway. Or of course just crush them and just take them by force. That's a whole other option. So these next few episodes are just going to be uniting the Galactic West under one banner. And that's all it's going to be, man. So straight up. Oh yeah! One thing that we are ready to do, oh my god, it's so fucking exciting. Look at how powerful our fucking fleet is here, man. Oh my goodness, the fucking sickest thing I've ever seen. What we gotta do is design our first battleship. Oh my god, look at the fucking size of it. Okay, so yeah, we unlocked the battleship. Unlocked just through research, just basically my research finished. You didn't miss me doing any like huge progress. The bar just filled up right here in my engineering one. You can see I've started a new one here. Because I sort of just stopped playing. I was like, okay, I've got battleships. The guys who give a damn about the series will be interested in that. So I just stopped recording there pretty much, waiting for it to autosave, and we're ready to design our fucking battleship. Jesus Christ, this thing counts for like 8 fleet capacity on its own. So it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a big deal, you know, as people say. Let's get the afterburners on there, man. Let's get the engines on there. Our cold fusion reactors. Plenty of energy. X-ray lasers just everywhere. Look at all that power that we do not have anymore. But look at these. These are all large lasers, dude. These are all large. What do you call it? Appendages of the ship. Let's say it like that. Fucking sweet. Okay, so first of all, I think the armor's gonna be better. Right? 64%. I'm just looking at the little mitigation percentages here. until we get DRs. That's around as DR'd as we want to go, I think. If I add any more, it's still 5%. Damage reduction by fucking 82%. Okay, it's only 4% if I add one more, so I can take away one more. Let's get the engines on and see what we need. You don't need that much more, man. Large shields. Okay, we can have like a little bit of shielding like that, I guess. What's actually better? I mean, you can work this out mathematically. 180 shields is roughly, what, 7% of the whole hit points. So if I add armor instead, it's not going to be worth it, is it? Because of the DRs. But then again, the way the percentages work, I'm not entirely sure what's better. I'm not entirely sure what's better. I'm going to go with shields, just because I'm not sure. Let's upgrade everything else. What does this actually do if I upgrade the computing systems in the ship? The ship's AI, let's say. Weapon damage plus 5%, artillery behavior. The ship will stay at range and fire its long-range weapons on the target. So that's not the best thing because we don't have very long-range weapons. We should try and unlock new weapon classes soon. But I guess we go for this just for the plus weapon damage. The more powerful thrusters for evasion chance. And I do not have that thing. Okay, man. Look at it. We're gonna call this, in keeping with the law of my story, the ultimate creature at the vampire's disposal. Gargoyles. Pretty monolithic, huge, ridiculous looking gargoyles, as the story goes. Okay, so can we upgrade anything else? We can actually add cold fusion reactors to these. I did not even realize that. So I actually have some upgrades to splash around on these ships too, yeah? Not a lot. Not a lot. Is it worth getting some more armor on there? God damn it. Okay, fine. Armor there. Reactor there. Oh, really? Come on, man. 5 power? Seriously, man? God damn it. Okay, I can just downgrade one fucking laser, because I think it's worth it having that extra armor. Okay, downgrade the 2 small lasers, you know, so these aren't like, it's not like a huge downgrade at all. Bolkoth, we leave that the same. These ships, I believe, are pretty much fully spruced up. Okay. So, I've actually been having an issue with too many minerals coming in. I actually did hit my 26k mineral cap. Just very, very recently, like I say, while I was doing, like, I was sorting out all the sectors and stuff. I was just getting too many fucking minerals. So what I actually did is I invested a lot of minerals into all of my sectors. As you can see, I just shoved them all in there. And of course I can drain the sector stockpile whenever I want if I get desperate, but right now I'm just going to use these as a bank, because each sector has a separate 26k cap, so I thought that that would just be, yeah, a good idea, you know. I'm going to stop taxing these guys on energy, because they suck at energy conservation apparently. And if, as you can see, we also fixed the energy problem as well. I actually started managing Thar, just micromanaging Thar a lot, because, well, it's got a lot of energy buildings on the planet. It's still got some population that needs building, but it's an extremely... I also activated energy capacity overload from here, so it's generating like fucking half of my goddamn Empire's energy from one goddamn planet, which is great. Anyway, it is time to invade as soon as we build a couple of battleships. Let's build one here. Wow, man, 1.1k? Dear God. And then we'll upgrade the ships here as well, because we need to upgrade some of that fleet. Now, the rest of my fleet is just arriving... Oh, they're just on the way to Varna. So I'm going to go to Varna as well. Obviously, we just unpause the game and build a battleship here too. Oh, yes. Let's get these battleships made, dude. It's going to be so fucking sick. Alright, speeding up the game just a little bit. So I believe that the Alvathari Star Realm are actually at war with this Books Like Hierarchy. That's why we can see them here right now. Are they actually at war with them? Wait a minute. Why do I randomly... Oh yeah, I do own a planet there, don't I? Of course I do. Huh. I gotta be careful that I don't get invaded on this planet, actually. Okay, we have a lot of defense units here. We have the maximum amount garrisoned there. So we should be okay. We should be just alright. They do have a few soldiers here. Oh no, that's the Spuxlax. We don't give a damn about these guys yet. Yeah, we're gonna go north. Galactic north, that is. Okay. So our other fleet has just arrived at Varna. This is just our mini fleet. Our first Gargoyle-class battleship is getting built here. Which is gonna be fucking sick. I also just queued up a lot of buildings in, like, every single settlement. Just because, well, randomly, really. Because, yeah, like I said, I just had so many minerals. I spent, like, 15k fucking minerals just queuing up buildings everywhere. Okay, so the battleship will be done here first. It's actually going to take some time, man. Let me just go back to microing a little bit. Man, I've got, like, some FPS fucking drops now, man. Let me just go into my settings real fast and... Oh, it doesn't matter if I change anything. See, it's only on medium and stuff, really. Yeah, you have to restart the game, though, to change settings in this game. Oh, it's fine now. The FPS is fine now, actually. Yeah, that's beautiful FPS. What am I talking about? Okay. There's really nothing for me to micro because I set it all up before hitting record. Pretty much. Any of these need, like, upgraded spaceports, maybe? Yeah. Upgrade some of this action. Get some of that done. Yeah, this is like one of my very, very relatively new planets that I was just setting up. With a couple of defense units here, just in case. Spaceports. Alright. You never know, because it could actually get invaded. It's possible. Varna, on the other hand, I believe is very, very safe. It is fully upgraded to a level 6 spaceport, so it's doing just fine. My construction ship all the way up here doesn't need to be here. My science ship is going to explore all of that. You know, I'm going to bring my construction ship back over here. And I'm actually just going to set up a lovely little military station here. No, I'm not, because I need to customize the military station first. Because it's been quite a while, I think, since I've tuned this up. There it is. Build these in here, more power. Oh, well, we still need more power, eh? Doesn't need the afterburners. Is the armor better? Maybe armor's just better. I mean, it's possible that armor's just better, right? I think it might be, you know. Man, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with these things. Then we can save on energy a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if that's good, but we did it, so... Let's go build a military station there. Okay. How are we doing here, man? How far away are we? Oh, man, I've been paused all that time. Fuck it, I'm going on fastest. Setting the damn speed to fastest. I just want to see the battleship among my fleet, you know? This is quite a small little fleet. We got a cruiser here. I just want to see how big the battleships are. I think it's the biggest class of ship you can get. I think. Maybe there's one bigger. Maybe. Like a the kind of ship that like a carrier or something, you know? And it carries lots of little corvettes or something like that. I think I've unlocked some text to do with that. Okay, here it comes. Oh my god, dude, that's actually a monster. Look at that thing. That is pretty sweet. Wow, man, now our naval capacity just keeps on going up and up and up. Alright, so I'm going to unset the Talons as like the main fleet. And honestly, I think I'm just going to produce a couple more battleships. Or at least like another battleship here, and then something like that. I'm just going to start building basically like a backup army here at Varna Prime. Do I recruit a second general? Oh, I've already done that. We have General Darmul here. Okay. So I believe that we should be about ready. About ready to go. We're still currently building the battleship here. So I'll set that to super fast again. Get this done on the rush. A rush order, you know. We go to Spook Slack. Just need upgrading. No, it does not. Alright. Well, that's good. Let's upgrade all these little power plants here as well. What's going on there in the war, man? Alright. The Alvathari Star Realm has just conquered most of the Spook Slack settlements. They've left them with only one fucking planet. Maybe I'll just take that planet for myself, actually. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that first. Actually, what was that piece of diplomatic information that I just got rid of? What was that? What does that mean? Has a non-aggression pact, defensive pact with the Vul Order. It has a defensive pact with the Vul Order? So if I attack the Vul Order, I'll be against Alvathari Star Realm as well, eh? Okay. Okay, they've just struck a truce with them. Yeah, I'm just going to take these guys out, I think. I think that that's actually the play. I think that that is the play. So, as soon as this is done...
Ships upgraded.
There it is. We're going to take our 12.6k fleet and we're just going to wipe these guys out now. Can I invade them just yet? That's actually a pretty interesting question. Can I go to war with them just yet? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Seed planet. What? What planets do they have? I thought they only have this planet. Did I click on the wrong thing? The United Spookslack Hierarchy. Okay, what's their planet called here? Just to be certain here. Just to be fucking certain. I think that the seeded planets that have been vassalized are also showing up. The Awixal Timcrix. What a fucking planet name, dude. Declare war. So it should be here, right? There it is, yeah. So if I just take this fucking planet, which isn't going to cost me much at all. Can I invite attackers? Can't. Okay. Yeah.
We have declared war.
Yes, we have. Go ahead and research that. What took you so long, Vovalian? Let us end this. Right, so you want to die, hero? Well, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's just fly straight there. Do I have some of my units already flying here? Yeah, but not enough. Alright, let's mount up all of the boys. Oh man, is that everybody? Oh, we got an assault unit there. Why can't I click all these then? Oh, I can. I'm just being an idiot. Defense, 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 defense. There we go. We got a pretty big transport fleet there. We will momentarily... There we go, boys. Look at us go. There's our big-ass fucking ship at the back. Oh my god. And you can follow on just after as well. Oh, we've already warped out there. Okay, man, what do they got? Oh my god, man. Oh god. Look at their crappy little army. Okay, man. Annihilate them, boys! Today is the day that we claim the Galactic West. You know what I'm saying?
Construction complete.
Cheaper war demands. Well, it's a bit late now. Remarkable, yes, yes. Leader capacity. That's going to be important soon, because we're going to have more sectors to have governors on. So let's do that. You guys just wait right here. Look at their fleet, man, scrambling. Get back, boys! Yeah. Sorry, but we're going to bombard the shit out of this planet as well. Okay. So they got like a 3k fleet. Oh yeah, 4k fleet. That'll be fine. That'll do just fine.
Alien spaceport engaged.
I'd be pretty fucking terrified, man, if I was these guys, to be honest. Seeing this monstrosity coming toward you. What a monstrosity it is. Pew pew pew. I like how we're using green lasers as well, because like we're evil and shit. Yeah. Get 'em! I mean, you can just see their ships just tumbling like that, you know. There they go. Oh my god, there's their transport fleet too, dude. Oh my god, that's all their foot soldiers. Defenseless. Defenseless, man.
System survey complete.
And they can't even build any more ships now. Because we literally just destroyed their only spaceport. What's that? Independence guaranteed, Drakon High Kingdom. They will now defend them against all attacks. Yeah, it's a little lit for that. Little lit for that. Alright. Bombarding the planets. They don't even have that much defensive units on there. Let's set this to... Oh, it's already set to like the highest amount of bombardment. Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What hostile fleet? How did they spawn one ship even? Whoa. Get to bombarding. Don't let up. Okay, so we bombed the shit out of those guys. Advana over here. We still want to be building our second fleet. Oh, it's still actually building. Okay, let's add even more to this. Add another battleship. No, we don't need another battleship, I don't think. Okay. How are we doing down here? Do they have anything else to even defend themselves with? It doesn't look like it. We are just bombing the shit out of their planet right now. Surely it will go down. Let's set this to faster so it melts quicker.
Complete.
Yes, it will.
Research complete.
Okay. Oh. And okay. Wait, what? I thought I had a bigger... I thought I had more ground units than this. Why did half the assault army go back on the planet? I swear I emptied that planet. Well, maybe we have enough with just these guys. Maybe. Maybe? No, that's a potential army. That's the militia that's gonna come join, man, if we invade. We're gonna need more. God damn it, man. I was saying that I brought those guys over here. There's no point destroying their space stations or anything because I'm going to be benefiting from these really soon. Like, as soon as we wipe these guys out. Wow, man, advanced shields, sweet. Power plant Mark III, very, very useful. How are our sectors doing? Yes, this one is now gaining energy again. We're taxing a lot of energy from most of them. Because we just need it to sustain our massive fucking fleets now. Might as well tax a lot of minerals from all of them, to be honest. Yes, look at that mineral income. Okay, here comes our backup ships right here. This is good. Okay, what's the characteristics of this planet? Okay, it's their capital world. Society output plus 25%. Maybe I should move my own population onto this planet and just relocate all of these guys to the hive worlds, you know? Maybe I should actually, like, claim this planet with my dudes. Group these guys up. Okay. Now let's land the armies, man. Now let's land them little drop pods right there. Let's go.
Construction
Okay, I actually don't know if we'll win this battle. I genuinely don't. Okay, they seem pretty weak, actually. Yeah, they seem pretty weak. These are all just militia on the side anyway, so these guys should die quickly. Nice, giving a lintel, getting them upgrades. Alright. Feeling pretty good. There they go. That's the fella. That is the fella.
Enemy planet secured.
Okay. So that's it, right? They can't actually... Oh, really? How can they not fucking... Like, what else of theirs do I even have to kill? Oh, they have a transport... Why did I not see that? Why did I not see that they had another world down there? Like, really? Okay, let's get the Talons down there, man, and take these guys out. Let's get the Talons down there, man. How are these guys doing with unrest? They're pretty unrestful, as it were. We are occupying their home world, though, so, I mean, you can sort of understand. If I take out a frontier outpost... I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's just fucking take out the other planet, man. Okay, sent it to like mega fast. Yeah, we are arriving in the system to claim what is ours. Oh my god, all of their ships it is here. Just all of their ships are here. Risk it for a biscuit, Menras. Here we come, boys. Here we come. Oh crap! I just split the fleet in half. Did not mean to do that. Ah, so if I click the fleet and then select just one ship type, there goes their transport ships. All of their foot soldiers. They should just landed on the planet, man. Should never have come to this. Okay. Fascinating. Group of boys. And... what do they even still own? They were just colonizing that planet. They didn't actually, what the fuck? What do you mean hostile fleets? Oh, it's just repair ships and stuff. Okay, so they still can't produce anything. So how the fuck can they possibly even hold on in this war? Now we just gotta hold them for a certain amount of time. Length of war, war score, etc. would be annexed. Okay. Fine, fine. I guess I just take my main fleet over here and we take... What? I can't reach this system? What do you mean I can't reach this system? There's nothing else for me to destroy though. Hey man, it's an Alpine world, dude. That's pretty good. I'd be quite happy to take that. Okay. Am I mistaken when I assume though that we've taken everything of theirs? Don't think I'm mistaken. Here we are. Back here again. I mean, I think it's just a fucking waiting game now that we gotta play with these guys, you know? I guess I'll just destroy some of their ships here for fun. Spaceport. Nice, we're still building here. Still building a second fleet. Currently has 2 gargoyle warships. Build a bunch more of the smaller stuff here as well. And we melted all of their little ships as well. Okay. The unrest has died down a little bit. I'm not quite sure how or why, but... Okay. Length of war. I mean, I guess it is just like an occupy thing, right? But as long as they can't produce any ships, they can't actually do anything. So yeah.
Complete.
I'm guessing if I destroy this, it will also accelerate the rate at which we win the war, so... What's interesting, though, is the Alvathari Star Realm now owns these sectors right here. But I actually have a planet in this sector. It's kind of interesting. Like, how is that going to be resolved, you know, when the time comes? So what's the easiest way I can reach this? Do I need like border access? How can I get border access? What the hell is up with you guys now? Oh, it's border friction? Okay. Alright. So I'm 99% sure that these guys cannot retake this planet no matter what now. Because no one on the planet can work, the planet is occupied, they cannot build a space station here. So honestly, I might just take the war to these guys now as well. And just fight a war on a couple of fronts. Before we end up getting ourselves in trouble with the Alvathari Star Realm. Because these guys will not... They're not going to be buddies of ours for much longer. And then the real battle's going to begin, you know? Goddamn FPS, dude. Man, pausing and unpausing seems to fix the FPS, actually. Just kind of strange. Like, as in hitting escape and then resuming. FPS is fine for a little bit after that. I guess it's the game trying to keep track, keep track of everything. Couldn't fucking speak. Okay, I think this is a good spot for a frontier outpost. All the way up and over here. Maybe on this lovely little star right there. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do that. Help us keep on expanding up on the north as we go. Because once we are done on this side, it's all about taking out the Yuri Church of Prosperity. Which is going to be tough too. Following a period of growing support for the Conclave of Spiritualists, the Royal Guild Crookie Systems has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. Okay. Interesting. So these guys have gone Spiritualist now? Okay, yeah, interesting, okay. No time for that though right now. To be honest. So I mean... Again, is this just a matter of... I don't know how I could possibly build more war score against these guys, you know? Maybe I shouldn't have went for Seed Planet. Maybe that was just too much, you know? Ah, fuck it. What can you do, you know? One thing we should do here is start building... something or other. And by something or other, I of course mean... more foot soldiers. It's actually Spook's legs. Okay. Just the max that we can build here. Pretty much will do. We're gonna need a lot of them, so... Oh. I can actually build more. I bet they just go straight into orbit then. Alright. It will prove useful cannon fodder in the future. Mining network. Mine resource. Kinetic weapon damage. Yeah. I'm gonna start going for some of these actually, I think. Some of like the basic guns and stuff like that. So they have like different weapon types. I think it would be good to get some mass drivers. I just need more components to put on my big ships, you know? And I think that kinetic weapons would be cool. So let's actually do that. Alright. So the Talons are just camping out here for now. I think that I shouldn't waste too much time. I think I should just go ahead and declare war on these guys right now. Right now, man. Declare war. Oh, I see my mistake. I should have just set it to vassalize, shouldn't I? Vassalize Zrakon High Kingdom. What? What does it mean by that? Where the hell is the Zrakon High Kingdom? There it is. Oh, do they have a defensive pact or something? I mean, that changes nothing. I don't give a damn about the Zrakon High Kingdom. Yeah, they do. Interesting. Okay, so it'll be 2 versus 1. But that's fine. We'll kill everyone eventually anyway. These guys are inferior as fuck, man. They won't do shit to me, man. They won't do shit. Declare war. I guess we just vassalize. There it is. Do we vassalize or make them tributary? So that they pay us like a bunch of credits. Like, how valuable are their systems, really? Oh man, they've got a lot of high-value stuff here, actually. They've got quite a lot of high-value stuff. What are their surfaces like? They got a good energy planet there. What do they got, man, in Farragon? Just inspecting their real estate, you know. Oh man, they can get a Authoritarian power plant on there. That's another good energy planet. To fuel my armies. Another good energy planet here. Okay, man. Alright, yeah, these guys are good enough to go to war with, dude. Let's do that. And let's vassalize. Vassalize! Bam.
We have declared war.
I don't give a damn, and we're gonna leave this episode here, guys, and then we're gonna go attack them over here as well and just fucking stomp them. It's gonna be great. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Stellaris. I'll see all you guys in the next one.